Today, Sunday, June 30th, two great WNBA games played at the same time at 1 p.m. Unfortunately, the WNBA needs to get their scheduling together right now. I'm watching the replay of the Phoenix Mercury versus Indiana Fever, even though I already know how it's going to go thanks to the highlights all over social media. And I'm going to try to do a quick video about the game because there was some mess going on with that. And also, of course, you got the Chicago Sky. Well, should I say the Minnesota Lynx at the Chicago Sky game today. Now, Sky started off slow, real slow in the first quarter. It got so bad, sorry, in like the first 2 minutes, the freaking Minnesota Lynx had dropped 7 points on them in like 2 minutes. It was 7 points to their 0. That the Coach Teresa Weatherspoon, she had to call a timeout and draw up plays because like they was just not cooking. And it's like, what is the problem? We need to get it into gear, Chicago Sky. Let's go. I want to talk about the individuals, players of how they performed at this game that they lost. Ultimately to the Minnesota Lynx, the Chicago Sky did. And I want to talk about just not how the performance did in this game, but also how it's been overall. And again, we're on game number 17 out of 40 games. They're in the midseason. And I feel like it's just been too much nonsense going on in the Chicago Sky. And I'm not sure. Well, I know how. I mean, again, I'm not a professional coach. I'm not their coach. I'm not Coach Spoon. But I feel like there could be improvements made. Let's get into Camila Cardoso. Camila Cardoso, she did put up some points in this game. Her performance wasn't that much better than it usually is, but again, her issue during this game and also like her issues this entire season is that she doesn't have enough passion and aggression for me, in my eyes, in my opinion. It's like, where is the passion? Where is the aggression? Like people say, like, I wish Angel Reese had Camila Cardoso's patience, and I wish Camila Cardoso had Angel Reese's passion and aggression and like that want to win spirit. It's like, how are you 6 foot? This woman is 6'7". She damn near 7 feet tall. She ain't got no business allowing these little girls to be getting rebounds on her. Period. None at all. I don't want to hear no more excuses. Camila, what is up with you? Kennedy Carter was good. She's usually always good. Again, in my opinion, a lot of people would agree with me. Kennedy Carter is the female Allen Iverson of the WNBA, and she they call her AKA. She is Hollywood. She is the star on that court, and she's going to show up and show out, and she's going to do what it needs to do. But again, it's like she was missing some rebounds. She was not good on the shooting, the ones, the twos, the threes. It's like, again, it's like I've seen better from Kennedy. Isabella Harrison. Oh my God, number 20. She was disappointing. It was like she couldn't get rebounds. It's like, how are you right there underneath the goddamn hoop? Like when they shooting, put your arm out, jump, hop, do something. Same thing with Camila. It's like she don't want to jump. Like you got to be aggressive. You got to want to. You got to have that hunger, that thirst. Get the ball. As tall as these heifers is, that was Camila Cardoso. My bad. I got to go back to her. I would call it cherry picking. As soon as like the ball getting there, I would just jump up mid range, just pluck it out of their hands, out of them chicks' hands. Like I would literally snatch the ball out of their hands and call it, yes, this is my version of cherry picking. But Isabella Harrison, again, like she was missing too many shots. And it's like overall as a team, they really struggle with making shots underneath the basket. I've seen so many, it's like bloopers. It's like the Minnesota Lynx just came with it with the offense and defense that the Chicago Sky just did not have. Dana Evans, her little cute self, she only 5'6". She only played 3 minutes in this game and give us much. I remember I had seen her back in June in live when Chicago Sky was at their home team, and they had played against Atlanta Dream. They lost, but Dana Evans is putting up points. Like she was like it was nobody's business. She was handling the ball. Her basketball IQ showed. I'm like, okay, this woman is a star. But tonight, again, she only had 3 minutes to play, and it's like she did not impress me much at all. Marina was showing out. Marina Mays, again, after that last Sunday game versus the Indiana Fever, when she just kept on missing 2s, 3s, and it was getting so goddamn embarrassing and frustrating. This game, Marina Mays showed up and showed out. She was doing it. She was doing her assists. She was hitting the points. She was she was good on the rebound, good on the dribble. But it's like, again, like unfortunately, this is a basketball as a team sport. Like you can't just have 1 or 2 stars, and that's another thing I'm gonna try to break down towards the end of this. But again, overall, Marina, she did show up and show out for her team today. I ain't gonna lie, I was not familiar with Lindsay Allen at all. I was like, who is this girl with the gap tooth? No, I'm playing. Let me stop. Ain't nothing wrong with gap teeth. Everybody's teeth are beautiful. Don't take it the wrong way. But I was not familiar with her and her game because, like, again, like I've been consistently watching the WNBA team, and like for the past 2 months, I'm like, well, where has she been? But like last game, it was kind of disappointing how she performed in the Indiana Fever game. But this game, like Lindsay was saving them in the first 2 to 3 quarters, and after it's like something about that fourth quarter. It's like they was doing so good, like they had the freaking lead for so long, but that end of the third and fourth quarter, it's like they just The turnovers was just getting ridiculous. They couldn't make a basket. They kept missing so many opportunities. It's like, how can you steal the fucking opposing team's ball 2 times in a row, and then when you try to go up and make a layup and try to make a point, you keep missing? How you right there by the rim? I could see their hands literally like grab at the net. It's like, how are you still missing? You just stole the ball from these heifers. Make the fucking point. Angel needs to do much better. I'm not sure if it's because she's hurt or injured, but because we all can pick up that she runs funny. I remember she said that in high school she was able to, she used to be able to dunk, and she actually has video proof of that. But it's like now, I believe that she has a metal rod inserted in her foot. So she had a surgery on her foot, so she kind of runs funny. But it's like Angel lacks confidence when it comes to like shooting. Okay, like she's very much like a driver of the ball. She won't shoot 2s and 3-points. She'll take the ball, dribble it, try to get right close as she can possible to the hoop again. Now she's 6'3", but in this game she just kept missing, and these chicks kept getting the rebound because Camila Cardoso was being a bum. Okay, Marina Mays, everybody was just like allowing them to take the ball from them. And when the times that they did snatch the ball from their ass from Minnesota Lynx, they would try to like run do layups and try to shoot 2s and 3s, and they had no answer. They couldn't finish. They wouldn't make the shot, and it was so frustrating to watch this over and over again. And it's like, when is Coach Spoon gonna sit Angel Reese ass down somewhere and say, hey, like, you can literally, it was at one point in the game today where Angel Reese was at the 2-point line, and it's like she was hesitant to shoot. It was like she looked like she was looking around for somebody to pass it to, and like she ain't had nobody to pass it to because, again, like, they fucking defense and offense is bad, so ain't nobody open. So she goes to try to make the shot, and of course it bounced pop right off the damn rim, and the motherfucking Minnesota Lynx snatched the ball and carried their ass to their side of the court and make a score. And it's like, they should be up the amount of points that they keep missing out on because they just don't get the assist, the rebounds, they can't make the damn shot. They should be at least 20 plus points up. Then not only for when the ball was in their court, when it was in their hands, but also because they was actually stealing the ball. They had so many rebounds, and it's like they did nothing with it. You can't, in the game of basketball, when you get the rebound, you must make sure that ball gets in the hoop, period. You cannot allow opportunities to just escape from you like that over and over and over again, like they did today in this game, and they continue to do throughout the season. All in all, this game was disappointing. Again, I'm still a Chicago Sky fan. They tried their best, but it's like, again, like after the third quarter, once they had lost their lead in the game, you could see like their confidence was starting to drop. And then, Spoon gave out Dana Evans. She put it out there for like 3 minutes to do God knows what. I don't know what the hell the plan is over there. But it's like, it's just not a good look. I'm sorry. Right now, I'm watching the replay for the Indiana Fever versus Phoenix Mercury. So I'm going to do a review on this, because this actually is a better game, because they had me on like the edge of my seat looking at these highlights, but I didn't get to watch it in its entirety because I was too busy watching Chicago Sky get the foot up in their ass once again by the Minnesota Lynx. But what do you guys think about this game and Chicago Sky overall? Like, do you believe that Angel Reese, she should be able to shoot better field goals, right? Am I tripping? Tell me if I'm tripping. How are you 6'3" and like you right underneath the basket? Camila Cardoso not having no passion or aggression. You would think they would get a wake up call because Kaiser Gondrzik was just released. Another woman was just released on her birthday. Like, listen, y'all don't want to be in the league. Y'all don't want to show up and show out and actually improve. It's other women that's talented that will gladly take y'all spots on the roster. They'll take y'all jerseys right off y'all back. I don't see Camila Cardoso lasting for 2 years if she continues with this mess. Like, she will literally let somebody. She would literally be trying to guard the hoop, the basket, and like Celeste, a 5'9" chick score on her underneath the basket with a smile on her face. Like, it don't even faze her. No aggressiveness, no passion in Camila Cardoso whatsoever, and it's unacceptable. We can't make excuses for these people. I don't care if they're rookies. We damn near and halfway through the season. You need to get it together. Get it together. Another thing before I go, and I'm not y'all going here. Y'all can tell me y'all comments below. Another thing that I've noticed is that like, they are easy penetratable. Like, why is it like it doesn't matter what team? It could be the Dallas Wings, the DC Mystics. It's like when it comes to like driving that ball to the hoop and making the layup, it's like you can easily get by Angel Reese. You can easily throw off Marina, Camila Cardoso. But when it's the other way around, oh no. Oh, no. Like, Minnesota Lynx, they kept trying to make layups and try to get close to the hoop. They would smack that ball out their hand or make sure that it didn't happen. But on the other side, they running right past these 6'4", 6'5" chicks. They're not afraid to get physical contact. Yeah, you might get hit in the elbow. You might catch an elbow on the ribs. Look at fucking Jewel Lloyd. She almost got her eye poked the fuck out with the game that they just defeated Indiana Fever and Seattle Storm. Seattle Storm's Jewel Lloyd and Jordan Horton, they showed up and showed out. Jewel Lloyd, I was damn near closed, and she was just dropping it on them all fucking game. She didn't even leave the game. She just left a little bit just to get some medical attention. Got her foul shot. She made both of them, and she just dropped on them. Okay, that's an unstoppable team. You can tell looking at the Seattle Storm, their fucking defense and offense was beautiful. Jewel Lloyd literally inspired me watching that. Like, she didn't give up. She literally almost got her damn eye poked out. Angel Reese got two big ass bug eyes. Camila Cardoso got two big ass bug eyes. Tall as fuck. And it's like, well, what excuse do y'all have to keep missing underneath the damn rim? Missing 2-point shots. Missing 3-point shots. Free throw shots. Offensive fouls. This shit is ridiculous. Chicago Sky. Y'all supposed to be our Chicago skyscrapers. Y'all need to use that height to your advantage.